Because Banter with RichiebB Productions is launching an all-new podcast network. 4 shows, 4 hosts, 1 powerhouse of paranormal and cryptid entertainment all week long. Ghost cats and cryptids joining the Banter with RichiebB podcast network every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join researcher Jean Tewksbury as she dives into the world of mountain lions, the elusive predators known as ghost cats. Jean also explores cryptids, separating fact from folklore and asking the questions others won't. Kick off your week on Tuesdays with the one and only Wojo, host of Home of the Boom. He's diving deep into the world of cryptids, Bigfoot, and the mysteries that shake the woods. Interviews, investigations, and the loudest boom in the cryptid community. Every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fridays get a little darker and a whole lot prettier. Join Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal, where makeup meets the macabre. It's Sam After Dark, spooky storytelling, and her fan favorite segment, Cooking for the Dead. Tune in every Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for glam, goosebumps, and all things ghoulish. And every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the flagship show returns, Banter with RichiebB Live, featuring RichiebB and Wojo. From updates to investigations to wild discussions, this is the core of the network. Raw, real, and always unpredictable. Spend your Saturday evenings with the duo that started it all. 4 nights of content, 4 incredible hosts, cryptids, ghosts, glam, stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. This is the Banter with RichiebB Podcast Network.
Good morning. Welcome to Banter with RichiebB Live.
Somewhere beyond the beaten path, beyond the whispers in the woods and the stories around the fire, lurks one of the greatest mysteries of our time, Bigfoot. For decades, legends have echoed through the forests, footprints left behind, sightings that defy logic, and questions that demand answers. But this isn't just folklore. This is a call to investigate, to explore, and to uncover the truth. Banter with RichiebB isn't just another show. It's a community, a movement, a hub for genuine research, real conversations, and boots-on-the-ground discovery. Every episode dives deep into evidence, expert interviews, field investigations, and the drive to seek what others say is impossible. If you believe in asking questions, if you're ready to get your boots dirty, and if you think the unknown deserves more than just a passing glance, then follow Banter with RichiebB. Stay informed, stay sharp, and maybe, just maybe, be the one who finds the truth hiding in the trees.
I love you, baby Jack. I want you guys to keep climbing. I love you, Mama. Bojo's gonna get us out of here because that's what he does.
That's right. Hey, nice meeting you all. Thank you for being on there. And yes, we are home of the phone. Let's go. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, there I am. Good God, what happened? Well, everybody, hey, how are you all doing here? I'm the Wojo. I'm actually hosting for tonight's show. My brother Richie's taking a little time off, but he might pop in, he might pop off. You never know. And by the way, boom, that's how we do it. And yes, we do keep climbing. And we do. Excuse me. Welcome to Banter with RichiebB Podcast Network. And here on this network, yes, we do build a community. We build a community of trustworthy, honest, spiritual journey that our friend Richie Baralt and his family brought us all together. So, if you have any opinions, things like that, we don't bring egos here on all our shows. So we like to keep things respectable. And hey, have fun and enjoy the show. We do have moderators out here. If you can't abide by our rules, see you later. So, anyways, happy Mother's Day to everybody. To all you beautiful mothers out there, Mary, especially you, and for all out there. So for tonight, we have a new co-producer for, co-host for tonight's show, and it'll be the beautiful and talented from Sam's Pretty Pal now herself, Sam Hunley.
Oh, hey.
What's up, girl? Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful moms out there.
Yes. It's you know, I mean, mom, I still love my mom, like I said to everybody, just always try to give moms a hug. I know you don't want any regrets in life, past, present, future, things like that, Mother's Day, and
Yeah.
show the love. And really, every day is Mother's Day for most. That's the way I look
Yes.
at it,
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. So everybody, so we're gonna keep it kind of loose tonight. Talk a little Bigfoot, talk about anything. So we have some special guests coming in for tonight's show.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Do we have like a little music?
Let's
I don't know
see.
why I'm jumpy because you know what? Me and Richie just had a kick-ass investigation today. I'm just jumpy.
I know. I missed that.
And plus it rained, so it was a little tiring. So it's raining out here and in
Yeah.
our parts. A
Yeah.
little chilly.
Okay, let me see. I think I got. I don't know what Richie plays, but is that too loud?
Richie will play he'll play something that will just fly up.
He picks the cool music. I don't know.
Oh, listen, Richie plays music that he's on two wheels on his Mustang. Believe me.
He's good at this.
Yo, no, he's the best.
Yeah.
Richie, I'll tell you, Richie's awesome, and that's what brings
Yes.
us all together. So we
Yes.
love you, Rich.
Yes,
All
we do.
right, so coming up, our guest. She's from Maine. She's from Ghost Cats and Cryptids. Hell of a researcher. She is the greatest of all time. It is Jean Tewksbury.
What's up?
And then our next guest. She is boots on the ground. She likes long walks to the beach, pillow fighting.
What the hell, people?
She's from Parts
And,
Unknown.
and you're announcing me like you're ready to rumble.
Oh, come on, it's girls' night, right? No. Trying to have some fun. But hey, for Parts Unknown, Lisa Garcia.
Hello, girlfriend.
Long walks on the beach and sunsets. That sounds better. You know.
Oh, hello, buddy, for you. Bam.
Fade the music out now. There we go.
Well,
How
happy
you doing?
Mother's Day.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. And,
Absolutely.
just, I'll start with you, Lisa, because we haven't talked to you in a while. How's things been going? And what's been going on in your neck of the woods?
Everything's been good. I'm just taking it day by day and nothing much around here. I mean, I don't get out much anymore, but that's,
It's
you
funny,
know,
Lisa, 'cause
something.
it's funny because speaking to some people that I work with that live locally in your area, and there's been people talking about sightings and things like that. I mean,
Oh, yeah. All
yeah,
around here. There's a lot of local popular spots that are well known, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a very active area that I live in.
mm, yeah, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I don't mean to be rude, but let's just say hi to the
Yeah, you
chat.
Yes.
We haven't got to say hi to everybody.
Yeah,
So,
we got to say hey to everybody. Okay, let's see now. First one in here it's showing was Mickey Richards.
what's up, Mickey? Great to see you on here, bud.
Yeah. And then we've got Johnny,
Johnny 23.
Johnny
Good to see
23.
you.
We got the Big Daddy Andy himself.
The Badoo.
Sunshine.
Yeah. And we got Denio.
Eddie, yo, what's up there, brother?
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, guys!
I can hear him saying that.
Oh, yeah, he's got that thick Boston accent.
Yeah, we got Miss Mary.
Miss Mary Newbert.
Yep.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yep. And then we've got Mr. Ron.
Rock and Ron. Great to see you, bud.
And then the man himself came in here. The man, the myth,
Oh,
the legend.
we'll talk more about that, man.
Yes.
Played an outstanding night last night at third base, I may say.
Oh, man.
The big
Oh,
boss
yeah, he's
man.
killing it.
Vincent Von Fontaine.
What's up, Vin? Great to see you. God is great, man. Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
D Hoots in the house.
Oh, the D and the Hoot, the sheriff.
Yep.
Yes.
She
And
has
Sam's taking after you. She gave me the boot.
that was a total. She's rubbing off on me. Stop it! No. She's got a question right off the bat, won't Joe?
Oh.
Let's see.
Did anything happen on the way out today? Well, all I can say is not really. Richie might have thought he saw something go back and forth. We don't know. I took a bunch of pictures, so I gotta check those out and see if we get anything.
Yeah.
There's a couple of distance vocals, but it was like mostly quiet. But yeah, Richie's phone died, and or we couldn't charge it because it was wet, so because of the rain. But I'll tell you what, it was a great day, great investigation.
Right. We got Ohio Bigfoot in the house.
What's going on? What's going on in Ohio?
Yeah, Ohio. Okay, I'm trying to go. Oh,
Big Tim.
Poncho. Hello.
Pancho, what's happening, brother? Great to see you.
We got Sparky coming back.
Sparky.
Sparky? Hey, Sparky.
Oh man, he's
Yeah.
healing good. I'm glad.
Yes. Yes. We got Jeannie.
Jeannie.
Yeah.
Jeannie Hopner. No, Hopner,
Yeah.
excuse me. Well,
Yeah.
Hopner, I hope.
Hope.
I don't know how I'm saying it, but I hope I don't screw it up. But happy Mother's Day, Jeannie. Jeannie was on. She was popping in during the live too. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool. A lot
Oh,
of
that's
hoops.
cool.
Yeah, a lot of action today.
And then BMO in the house.
Oh, he is a legend.
Oh, BMO.
BMO.
Yes.
Um, I saw a lot of movement in the background. Been rewatching to see I could pin it down. Yeah. Um, yeah, BMO. I mean, there's been
Mm,
a lot of movement, man. On our way out, I'm hearing snaps. Richie's like, I'm still hearing movement, and they just sound so close.
mm,
And again, still finding some like prints too, and that was pretty cool.
yeah.
Um, so it was a pretty active day, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got that phone call because Richie's like, I'm like, oh, something happened. He's like, all right, dude. He goes, I got the day off. You want to go out? I'm like, yeah, let's go. It's been a while, and it's been actually a month since we've been out in his neck of the woods behind his house.
Yeah. Yeah. We've missed Richie. I know everybody has.
Yes, definitely, Miss Richie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was good to
Well,
see. It was good to see the live again today. I really was happy when he messaged that he was going to be doing one.
hmm yeah. I mean, it's we all take breaks. We got to take breaks from a lot of things and catch up on things too. I mean,
Yeah.
now Richie's got a lot of work lined up, and I'll tell you, for those who don't know, like Richie does do power washing and stuff like that, but his
Mm.
work is like is
It's
second to none,
amazing.
unbelievable.
I've
Well,
seen
He
the
Richie,
did
pictures.
my house. He
yes,
did my house. It came out great.
Absolutely. I've seen the pictures. If he was
Yeah.
down here, I'd be like, hey, come
Like
over.
that's what it looks
But
like.
like Wojo said, everybody after a while they kind of need a break from things, and
Yeah.
Richie needed a break. I can completely understand. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
tonight when we were getting this planned and stuff. I was like, I needed this. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
yeah. You were so, I know. I felt your energy. You're like, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. I'm like,
Let's go, hey.
let's go.
She's like guns a blazing. Let's
Go.
go.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I get a text from Lisa, like, hey, what's going on? Whatever. I'm like, why don't we have Lisa on? I mean, it's like, it's a
Hey.
Mother's Day weekend. I'm like, might as well have the girls on and
Yeah.
shoot the breeze and just talk about the world and see what's happening. And I'm glad that we snuck in an investigation today and
Yeah,
something to,
that
to talk about
investigation,
later
I
on.
mean, I couldn't watch it because I was driving, but I was listening and I could kind of look over at time. The stuff you guys found was incredible. It
I
was
can't wait to watch the
absolutely
replay.
mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It was great.
Mm.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, it just felt like a nice release being back out in the woods and
Mm,
being back out in God's country, just being out in the
Yep.
woods and
yeah.
just take it all in. And
Yeah.
it's funny that like Richie will say, we needed this, and that's what I was saying in my mind. I was like, yeah, we needed this, man. I mean, it's been a while, and I can't wait to go back out again. And
Yeah.
Richie keeps taking their tools. Yeah, yeah. Richie's got. I think Richie might use that for fishing. I mean, um,
Hey,
that's pretty cool. Why not? I mean,
why not?
well, because I believe that they're teaching us something, and you know,
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
um, yeah. But so we had we started our softball season. So I want to jump to softball real quick, and we lost both our games. The first game, um, well, we scored over
Oh,
20 runs. We were in the lead, but we couldn't hold them off at the end. But you know, it's good to be back out there for me because it's been 5 years and running around the bases. I mean, I thought I need a walker to go, you know, to wake up to go to work the next day. I'm like, oh my God, my body. It was just like awful. And you know, Richie still like hitting the ball and yesterday's game, Richie well, this guy hit a laser right at him and you know, I was kind of surprised how high Richie can jump with that little body. Man, he was just like this. He just stuck his arm out there. He put everything out there, and the guy was like, "How the hell did he catch that?" I'm like, I was saying the same thing. He landed down, almost doing a split.
Yeah.
So he's getting back into getting dirty again, and then the very next play was a play at the plate, a playing catcher, and I couldn't get the guy, but I see the other guy going to third, and I threw a laser at Richie, but it was off target. Richie had to do a split again. He was already on the ground the play before, and he was like, "Dude, you're killing me."
Oh my God. I would love to see you guys play in person. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
We can listen. For us old timers, we can still play, and it's good to hit again for me. So I almost hit one out. Hit it off the fence. I was so excited running, thinking that I'm like fast, but I'm really not anymore. And I don't know, I hit a rut, then one foot hit the other, and I crashed. I did a roll. It's rounding first base.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got up, and then a few plays later, we're sending a guy home. It looked like someone like, you know, pulled the string out, and the guy tripped, and he started falling. Third base line, so he was out. So it's not too often you see two guys, one rounding first base get out. Well, I was safe, but then the next guy he trips and falls. It was quite the scene, but we're getting there.
Right, that's good.
Getting there, and you know what? And again, Richie does what he does well, and that's bringing. We have a lot of new different people, and for his team, and what's good is, you know, bringing people together, and it's like a brotherhood. And these guys are like pumped. I mean, we have a chat room, and it's great to see the younger guys like, you know, be part of something.
Oh,
and that's what it relates to here. Okay, you know, for
Nova.
for his journey and stuff. Hey, Wes, great to see you, buddy.
Yes, good to see you, Wes.
Old timer stuff. No. Yeah. So where do you go? So Sam, what do you have planned for Mother's Day? Anything good? What is the hubby gonna do for you? Anything?
Well, today he took me to that little book nook. I've been wanting to go to that place. So that was fun. And then tomorrow we're gonna do church, and I'm gonna go out to eat tomorrow, and then he's gonna let me get some makeup. So, as if I need it. So
I'm sure you have quite a collection already.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's been a wonderful weekend. Like,
I mean, I did mine tonight. I mean, I'm kidding, you know.
Oh, you're beautiful. You and Jean both.
I love the old school sweatshirt, at least. That fits you.
I love that
awesome.
sweatshirt.
I said I wear one of them out every time I leave my house. I always have something with banter on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. For anybody out there, Stan could put it up, but you know, we do have a merch store, guys. I got my Home of the Booms hat on. We have T-shirts. Lisa's got hers on, and we got lots of good stuff. And for our show, I forgot to say that, yes, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Background TV, where fear lives, and also HLO Media. So we are a worldwide podcast, and we are an interactive platform. And so back to interaction.
Yes.
So, Gene, what are you going to be planning on doing? Anything good or?
No, I'm probably going to be staying home. It's been a rough 2 weeks, and then yesterday my dog started having seizures, so I'm keeping a close eye on him because I'm extremely worried. But I'm excited for tomorrow night's podcast because I get to talk about my favorite topic, which is P22. So,
Oh yes.
yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I think I'm just going to stay home and kind of relax and chill with my puppy and make sure he's 8, so he's technically not a puppy, but I don't care how old the dog is, they're always a puppy to me. So
Always your baby. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're always a baby. I have all my animals are rescued. Oh shit, what happened?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we
Can you
still.
still see me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my screen's went black.
Mm.
Like I was flipping out. I'm like, what the hell happened?
I know.
All of my screens went black.
Oh no.
This is my life the last 2 weeks, okay?
Right.
Oh no, here we go again. We're glitching.
Yeah.
Hey, Pinchy Pinchy, what's up, brother?
Right.
Good to see you on here.
Sparky wants
Sparky,
to.
this is Lisa Garcia. Miss Lisa, she's been part of our Boots on the Ground team for a while, and Lisa had to take a break.
Yep.
So now that her break is really over now, and we have to get her back out.
Yes.
Yeah, she's been part of our group, part of our investigative group. Lisa, tell a little bit about your what you pretty much learned through coming into this world of Bigfoot.
Gee, God, craziness. Just meeting you. Well, I've known you, but meeting Richie, always a pleasure. But yeah, no, I mean, I've always been interested in it. I've always watched the documentaries, and as I told Wojo in the past, like it was always taboo to talk about. So you didn't really talk about it. But then when Wojo started talking about it and brought me and my husband out there, and we got to see all the different structures, and the more I went out with them, the more stuff I saw and heard, and it was insane stuff. It very interesting stuff. And then they followed me home, which was actually caught up one of the lives, apparently.
Yeah. Well, before that, it's funny because Lisa came out with us for the first time to do a night investigation, and that was that's something we had to do, and that was like a different shift.
It's so different than during the day.
And so we were still by the trucks, and we're like, "Are we ready?" Like we're a little nervous because again, it's dark, and I don't think I had the thermal at the time. No, I didn't. And
no, not the first.
Yeah, not the first time. But what was kind of unique is that we kept going. If we're walking as a group, but we're going like increments of like 20 yards. Like it's a big field before we get to the wood line, and Richie will do his whoops and whatever. But Lisa, we gave you the knocker to the telephone pole. You remember that?
Yeah.
And you remember what we heard after?
Yeah, I believe so. That
was all right. So so we had Lisa hit this telephone pole. Like we didn't have a tray, so like, Lisa, go knock on the pole. And what was so like crazy is that we hear this like this, like remember that godly scream, and then like the forest sounded like it was coming down, like these big trees, and remember that knock that it sounded like as loud as behind Richie's house, the video with the blue van.
Oh my God.
And I'll tell you, we all looked at each other like, and Lisa's like, I ain't going back by myself near that telephone pole. Hell no. I'm like, go back there. We need bait.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No.
Whatever. Take one for the team,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would say, like, for you, Lisa, that was like a surreal moment because I think like I think it was like the next investigation later or the second one is when
The
that's when we
lights.
saw the lights,
Yeah.
Mm.
and that is like, you know, pretty something.
Yeah.
Sparky says, Southern Bells, you want to have a barbecue? Boston, you want a beer or a fight?
That is so
Be
true.
Yeah. Oh,
Barbecue
yeah.
slaw and cornbread.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I tried to get some barbecue yesterday. I was so excited, and I'm like, it said it was open. I finally go to the place, and it's like this booth is blocking the doorway. As I'm about to go around, it says no, we're closed. Not until like 4 o'clock, and it was like 3:30. I'm like, oh hell no!
We got a
Ruined my
really
moments.
we got a really famous barbecue place like thing they do in North Carolina down in Lexington, and it's like a huge like big deal event for just like barbecue. I'm just like,
Oh, where
wow.
they do like all the judging and stuff, like
Yeah, I
competition.
believe so. And it's just like you go down there and it's just like a whole like everybody's kind of like a festival type
Nah,
thing. And I've not ever been, but I've heard it's like really good.
we do the
Gene, what
food
about your
truck
neck
thing.
of the woods? Do they have like barbecue places there, or you just create your own barbecue?
Who, me?
Gene.
Gene. Oh,
Oh
that's
no, we
because
have a place just a town over that it does barbecue stuff, and it's outside, and it does like the pit barbecue, which is really
oh
good. They're
yeah,
always like packed,
yeah,
always. I haven't been there yet, but yeah.
yeah. We got a little hometown little place, and they cook the barbecue all night in the smoker like every single day. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I have a Traeger grill, smoker, excuse me. It's a
Mm,
smoker grill, and I'll tell you, I have friends that were professionally, going around the country, with their briskets and chicken and all that, and so I brought my own stuff, my own brisket and my own ribs. Um, it's for the club that I belong to, and people were like, "Who the hell did this?" Mojo blows away those two clowns, the competition boys, and it was kind of good because I mean I can barbecue, and
yeah,
there's nothing better than putting things in the smoker. I mean, especially the Boston pork butt.
yeah,
Um,
All right. Party at Wojo's.
oh
yeah.
hell no! Well, if that's the case, I have to invite Big Daddy Andy to bring the moonshine. So
Oh,
Oh
that is.
Oh,
hell yeah.
oh, Gene's gonna be there. Gene's there.
I'm
Jimmy and
there.
Stanley will be the first ones there.
Yeah, mention Wojo's cooking the barbecue party at Wojo's, but as soon as you mention Big Daddy,
oh,
oh, I'm
that
going now. I'm coming.
was delicious.
Oh
Uh,
gosh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, there's nothing better than good old fashioned barbecue.
Oh, we're
But yeah,
talking about the moonshine.
oh, that too.
I'm talking about the moonshine.
Yeah,
Oh,
EDA's moonshine is awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We went. By the way, we'll be doing a speakership, me and Richie, at in Canada, New Hampshire, at the Charming Fair Farm, June 26th.
Hmm.
And looking forward to that because we'll be seeing Miss Jean Tewksbury and, of course, her husband Stan. And I'm looking forward to seeing Stan. And
Yeah.
um, but last year, being at the campfire and everything, nothing better than a couple of jars of moonshine. But yeah, you look at Jean, and Jean's got straws in there. Like, yeah, this stuff's good. Yeah,
That's
I'll drink a sip. And she's got a big old ass straw, and she's like,
that's the
None
only
for
way to
nobody
do it.
else. It's
right.
mine. Mine,
That's
mine,
right.
mine. I claimed.
That's right. I love that.
oh man, that was such a fun night. I mean, Richie did all the cooking, and that spot. I love that spot. I mean, just a good little camping area because the farm that we do the speakership is like over 320 acres, and they have all sorts of animals, and but it's also they run a Bigfoot festival too. Like they have like a train thing and bring all the kids around on a tractor and bring them throughout the woods, and people dress up as Bigfoot and what have you, and show all sorts of stuff, and it's a lot of fun. It's a big hit, but there is Bigfoot activity out there, and we have done several investigations now. And Gene was part of last year, and Gene, what did you think?
I literally was shocked by the whole thing, and that whole the rock being thrown in the pond, because I asked you, well, I had mentioned I didn't have a camera, and I love the picture. I love the pond, and we had been to another one that was much bigger and really pretty, and then to have that rock thrown into it when we're all standing there, and it was just out of the blue. It was amazing. That whole thing was just absolutely amazing. And that is where What the Hell came from, because Richie plays that over and over and over
nice
again.
And loud. What the hell?
It's so famous. Like, it's so funny.
Well, it was. I mean, it was just one of those. I mean, BDA was like, he was just like, he had his own thing for it, but mine was literally, you could hear it over Richie's, because I was beside Andy at the time, and all you could hear was right out flat, what the hell? Because I turned around from talking to Wojo, and I see it hit and the splash, and just, I mean, none of us threw it because we were all together,
But it had to be like a huge, though.
Yeah.
Like huge.
And that the splash up was amazing. It was just incredible. And just not knowing, it was one of those moments that it was like, literally, the first thought in my mind was, what the hell just happened? So.
Because it was kind of, I took the picture of you, and then I turned to my left, and because we're on a dirt road, and Richie's like, okay, let's head back, and Richie's talking, because he's doing the live and he's talking to everybody, but he's still facing me, and then I'm like, Andy, you're all set, and Andy's he's get the picture, facing the pond. I think he was trying to get a picture for himself. And then as I'm looking at peripheral vision, something I just saw it just land in the pond. It was like a kaboosh. And again, this is where, like, when it comes to Bigfoot, and every time that we say, okay, time to go, we're ready to walk away, they do something to get your attention. Like, why would they do that? And we thought like maybe like some random people or anything, but no, we didn't find anybody. And we found like some prints in around that little tiny pond, and which was amazing, because again, it just catches your attention. Just like a few episodes out in when I say Richie's house, that his first wife lives in, that abuts 94 acres of land. We left the benches, and we just started walking back. We just checked out a structure, because we would have head to the gifting tree, and all of a sudden, all those whoops, and it was just crazy. And I'm like, we're about to leave this area, and they're drawing us back. And I find that like kind of like surreal. You kind of wonder, why are they doing that?
Right.
So my thing is, and I think Richie will agree, it's a learning lesson for the young ones. And there he is himself.
Where'd he go? Okay. I heard it. Did what just? Okay. Anyways,
Something happened.
something happened. There he is.
God damn it! I can let myself into my own goddamn studio. All right.
No, you can't. Get out. Go away.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Miss Jessie B.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? I just wanted to jump on real quick because obviously I'm on Joshy patrol. There's the queen. Hi, queen.
Hey, y'all. Hey,
Come on.
I hope you're
Queen.
feeling better.
Yeah.
Miss Jessie B in the house.
We're both kind of banged up. She's got something going on with her back, and I had Joshy sleeping on my head the other night. I woke up like this with a 3-year-old stuck to my temple, and my whole shoulder's been like just jammed ever since. And hi, Lisa, how are you? Hello, Jean. Happy Mother's Day, ladies.
Thank you, Richie.
Jeez, sorry. You guys still hear us like that? Fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, and you don't have to look at my face if I put it there right. So if you don't know anything about me, I can't take like Flexerol. So this one time on Flexerol, I got up in the middle of the night. I can't see the chat. Oh, there it is. What's up, everybody on the side? How's everybody doing, man? I see Sparky and Johnny and Poncho. Poncho, I saw you said something about socks, bro. Reach out to me privately. I'll send you my address. I love socks. So Flexerol is a thing for me. I get up in the middle of the night and do things I don't know, okay, until like the next day or a week later. So this one time I got up, I took coffee pods. Right. You know, the ones they eat, they were in the trash. They were used. I took like 20 of them.
Oh, Jesus.
And I took them and put them all around me. And and like 5 days later, I remembered I was planting bombs to protect myself.
Oh my gosh.
So this other time.
I wish he was kidding. He's not kidding.
This other time was the canola oil. And I went out. I remember days later, I went out to the kitchen cabinet and I took the canola oil and drank it.
Oh.
Yeah, I could still feel it. Yeah. And then this one other time, I woke up with the coffee table pulled up next to the couch, and I had a toaster and a butter knife.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not recommended.
Yeah, no.
So the reason why I bring this up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I can't hear him.
He froze.
No, I can't hear him either.
Nope, he's gonna.
Okay.
Okay, there he goes.
Yeah, it's Restream doing Restream things.
He froze, not me.
I got to complain to him. So, hello, Jason Finch. It's me, Miss Jessie B.
And they're gone.
Who's gone?
Who's gone?
They're gone off my screen. There they go. Now they're back. They were going off my screen. My screen is acting up, okay? It's turned black and I can't see anything.
Hi, Sparky.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there it is. See, there it is. She's doing it. So
Stop the drinky drink. I saw that.
What? I know. I was my shoulders really sore. I was stressing. I was like, oh yeah, I'm good now. So now we just discovered, because I'm on Flexerol again, and I slightly remember it. I go to get the melatonin gummies, right? Because my house is a melatonin gummy family. Because none of my boys sleep. I have 5 boys. None of them sleep. None of them. Not even Jack. Jack don't sleep either. He's like, hey, Dad. I'm like, really? So apparently I go to take the gummy and, you dump them in your hand. Mm-hmm. Well, I dumped a whole thing of liquid in my hand. It was red and it smelled like gummies and something else. And apparently I'm slowly starting to remember opening the cover and pouring the secret liquid into it in the middle of the night.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, Rich.
To kill my enemies.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I've taken 30 gummies. They're not exactly cheap, folks.
No,
and they're completely liquefied.
Wow.
Really? And I'm like, so now I got to get Josh one because Josh don't sleep. So I'm like, I got a fork and I got a little piece, and I walk up to him with his slime gummy, and I'm like, yeah, here you go, buddy. Here you go. And he's like, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's a special gummy. Daddy made it just for you.
God, I'm done.
So there's two little pieces. So I, because I scraped the two pieces to save me from Satan. Okay. So I give him one piece like this, and he bites it. And he goes, and I go, "Here, take the second piece." And he looks at the fork, and he goes,
Oh God!
He knew it wasn't right.
And I said, I said, okay, that's fine. Like, Daddy liquefied him. I understand. So of course, I said to Jess, my shoulders hurt and I need a Flexerol. She's like, nope. So now I can only have ibuprofen because we don't know what's going to happen. I might run down the street naked again.
Oh my God!
I didn't tell him that story. No. Anyways, happy Mother's Day. I'm not sticking around. Today was a beautiful investigation. If you missed it, go watch it. The things that we are learning, not just discovering. I'm literally like checking things off our list. Yeah. Because we work with percentages when we have our findings. We work with percent. We're very fair with that. You know what I mean? I don't see the chat moving. Is everybody here in the chat? Is your chat working okay?
Yeah, my chat's not moving that much.
No, it's not. It was at first, but it's slowed right down. It's died off.
Well, I'm wondering if it's Restream because it said I was having trouble loading.
Yeah.
Restream's a mess right now. I don't get it.
I know anytime I'm on and watching and comment, I think I've told Wojo when I comment or start a conversation on the YouTube part, it always deletes my comment as soon as it goes up. So that's why I never speak anymore because
that's me. That's me, Lisa. That's me. That's me. I was on Flexerol. That's me. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm on Flexerol.
Jess, put him on a leash, okay?
She said, "Put me on a leash."
I heard.
Oh, you can hear her?
A little bit.
Oh,
yeah,
do you?
A little bit.
Oh my God.
She put me on a leash the other night, man. I was into that. I was like,
oh
my God.
Well, Jessica, for now on, you're cooking the cheeseburgers for me because I don't know what Richie's putting in mine. That's all I know. I'll be like, oh, what happened?
I can't wait. Wojo, can I stay over your house on Flexerol some night?
Oh my God.
I don't know what's going on with this ibuprofen story. That's what I'm curious.
Yeah. Well, BMO says Richie's sleepwalking. He had to freak everyone out, I guess.
Oh God. Yeah.
They are pretty weird, man. They are pretty weird. Yeah. I don't know what it is. If a medicine has a side effect, like the weirdest, strange side effects that they barely say, they just have to because the lawyer told them to. Those are the ones that affect me. So I can't never take Ambien. Never. Oh. I once had sex with an alien while sleeping, and I woke up and it was a stump. You know what I mean? So,
oh my God.
Yeah. So Ambien's even worse.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Richie's doing an extended family.
And listen, at least if you're on Flexerol, nothing works, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Okay, here we go. What the hell?
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Richie, real quick, Dio had a question. She asked if anything happened. Anything happened after when they got kicked out of the woods?
Yeah. It was really quiet. The birds stopped. Everything went really quiet. I kept hearing at the very outer edge of my hearing where other people can't seem to hear it. I could hear the going through, like walking along. And because I always say, can you hear that? And Wojo's like, well, no. And he's staring right at it. I'm like, I heard like 4 or 5 steps, like like that, scurrying. I was on medically monitored fentanyl for about 3 weeks. I love that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Medically monitored fentanyl. Yeah. Who's the doctor, Philippe? I take a stimulant for my ADHD. Yes, I do too. It's called Focusin.
That's funny.
I was seeing whatever I wanted to.
Oh,
that's good.
On the way home, Rich, I was playing a little of the audio. You remember the moment where I had to stick up in the air?
Yeah.
and you said
Yeah.
soft knock. Dude, it was a lot louder than a soft knock.
Well, no, we call them soft taps.
Well, soft taps, yeah.
Yeah,
it was louder than I thought.
Yeah. The soft taps can still be loud. I mean, it depends on how loud the forest is, right? So, but did you hear it? I don't remember you. I don't think you heard it, right? Wasn't it just me?
No, I heard it. I go, did you hear that? You thought it was me.
Well, yeah, no, I said, yeah, and I said that's what I said. It sounded like soft taps. So, but I was looking right at you, and I could see you can't reach it, but I'm still the rational side of my brain, as usual. Yeah. It's like, did you do that, Wojo? And you're like, oh, obviously I can't reach it. You know what I mean? But that's what you go towards. You try to go towards the things that make sense in front of you with your eyes, and not just that was a soft tap. Yeah, Bigfoot did it. You know what I mean? I don't want to ever be that guy.
No, yeah, but we heard something. That's why.
It was a knock. It was definitely knocks.
It was definitely a knock.
It was two of them, right? It went tap tap.
What? It was just one, but it was.
I heard one that was
my end.
I heard one that was looser, and then one that was hotter. That's what I heard. So,
and then right after, like about 2 minutes later, you just hear like a loud, like vocal, like a high pitch from a distance.
Oh, and yeah.
That's when we're like, oh boy. That's when I said I have goosebumps, because that was clear as day on my audio. So,
no, there's definitely no, dude. There's always something going on when we go out there, right? And one thing I want to bring up too, and we could touch base on your show or whatever Tuesday or something, but when we got to the gifting site, it started to rain as usual, right? But one thing that I felt that was significant was the nice, pretty rock.
Oh, restream.
Oh.
Why?
Look at.
Hey, Swanee.
Happening. Thanks.
Great to see you, Swanee.
They do.
Oh, it's Swanee. There we go. What's up, Swanee? Swanee, can you hear me? I just Restream keeps trying to silence me.
Yeah, you're saying about the rock.
Yeah.
There
it is. You know, it's funny now that I look at that joke that he said, I take a stimulant for ADHD, which is Swanee, because we know that he has ADHD, and it's called focusing. That's a Swanee joke.
Yeah.
100%. Love you, bro.
Oh, he's awesome.
So that rock that I brought out there, that like crystal, like whatever, has 10 different rocks in it, really. You know what I mean? And the last 2 times we were there, that was knocked onto the ground.
Yes.
So I noticed it right away. It was the only thing that was on the tree. And I'm like, wait, it's on the tree still. And he was like, no way, really? I said, yeah, dude. Well, when we got up to it, there's these 2 little things sitting on it. But they're kind of worn out from being out there for a month sitting in water. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know you're getting that. Yeah.
So when we took them off, I have them with me. I'll show them to you guys. There were those the blossoms. The red elm tree blossoms. There was 2 of them.
Yeah, the red maple.
Yeah. In the middle of that, in the middle of that special rock that they didn't knock off this time.
Yes.
2 of them. And I go, well, there's our gifts, and I put them in the peanut butter. Yeah. Crazy. But they're kind of like blacked out because they soak, from the rain and sitting in that. Plus, you got to remember that's some kind of a material on that rock. I mean, it turns like green, like there's copper in it. That rock's wild, man. Oh yeah, that rock's wild. It's like metal on the outside, but crystal on the inside.
Wow.
Yeah. Much like myself, I might add.
Yeah, I would say too, finding those prints to give some validation of the way those tools were and things like that. And I mean, that was just incredible.
The prints were absolutely stunning, man, because this, again, we are the percentage. I try to, we work together being the percentage.
Oh, restream. I'll hold that thought, D.
I was gonna say they muted him again.
I'm the one that has the account, right? And I'm the one who's directly 50-foot Cat 6 directly to the Verizon box.
That's so stupid.
And I'm the one freezing up.
Yeah, that's
Flexerol, man. Flexerol.
They're muting you.
Yeah.
Flexerol.
They
Look
need
at Sparky. Sparky's already throwing shade on my ass. I just get him back in here. He's like, Richie has some cool stuff, but as admin, to help the show,
no.
I would like to hear about Sam's experiences from the last month or two. As it's her show. What's her show? No, bro. They're guests on my show. This is my time. 7:00 Saturday nights. It's not her show. Her show was last night. Where were you? Did he not show up last night?
No, he came. He came.
Oh,
He did.
okay.
He showed up.
Go take some Flexerol, kid, and go dream about stuff. Get out of here. So we're percentage people. So we've already done this. We've already had a whole show on the tools, right? On the tools. Then we get back there, and now they're way too small to be beaver. There's no way that they would be bitten in half. There's no way. There's no teeth marks on any of these things. So Wojo goes into his readings and things like that, researcher mode. I'm walking around looking for stuff, and then boom, he finds how they throw them in the water. They're shiny. There's 4 of them right at the mouth of the river where the inlet meets. What a better spot, right? Oh, take a left. You see that shiny thing? Boom. Then you find prints. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you came to support Sam? Oh, okay. There you go.
You know what tipped me off was seeing.
He can support you. He can support you on your channel. I just blocked him from mine. Anyways, yeah, I don't really give a shit. I'm not playing no games with nobody no more. So you go watch her on Sam's. So then we find the prints along the river, right? So then you find the footprints along the river, and then you tie all those things together. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's it. So then your percentage goes up. Right? So your percentage goes up. We end over at 60-40. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's that.
Well, to me, the big giveaway was the sticks that were dug into the pool. And I'm like,
straight down.
Why are they not floating? So I'm like thinking, wow, I mean, being shiny and all, just to kind of keep them in that spot. And that's where they can just probably if the fish just stop and look at it or whatever, that's when, boom, give them that spear right to the side,
Right. Yeah.
Because if you throw sticks in the water, which we were doing today, what do sticks do? They float and they float away. What they're doing is just that they had it all laid out all throughout the laid out into the water right by the mouth, right by the entranceway.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm glad that we went right around that corner to that opening to see what's going on. Like, why was there a fish 10 feet away from the creek, and that something stabbed at it? Now the fish is missing. There's no scales. There is no
bones.
There's
nothing.
no bones.
Yep.
No decaying. Nothing. It's gone. So then I found the vertebrae, pretty much in the same area where the fish is. So that could be a possibility that that's their feeding ground.
Yeah.
Right.
But
yep. All right. I'm gonna let you guys get on to your show. I'm gonna make sure Joshy, stays asleep because 10 or 11 minutes is up, so he's probably ready to get up for the day. You know what I mean? No, Dio, you can have Sparky. You can have Sparky. Hey, Dio, you can have Sparky follow you over on Sam's shit. Okay. I'm telling you guys all something right now. Listen up. When I come back, I got a lot of big things coming. When I come back, I'm not dealing with no bullshit. It's just a click and I'm gone. That's it. I'm done. I'm not doing any fucking bullshit from anybody. I'm not here for this podcast. I'm here for the research. I'm here for my spiritual journey. The podcast is your privilege. These people on the screen are your privilege. That's it. It can all go away in the fucking blink of an eye. So I'm not bringing you out in the woods with me no more. I'm not doing a podcast no more. I'm not putting up with any fucking smart asses. I don't give a fuck. That's the bottom line. All right. And now, for now, it's Mother's Day. Enjoy yourselves. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Happy Mother's Day, Jess.
Oh, thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Jess is staying.
Jess is staying.
Yay, we get Jess.
That's Elda's bitch right there.
I know it is. Hello.
Yay, Jess.
Yay.
Happy Mother's Day.
Right.
Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's Day. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry we're late. I have not been feeling great. So I was like, I'll pop in and say hi, but yeah.
I'm sorry, Jessica.
That is okay. I did something in my back last week and I was at urgent care on Saturday morning before work, and I am too on Flexeril because they said it's a muscle thing. So last night I take a Flexeril. This morning I wake up, every muscle in my body is achy. It hurts, except for the one that should be not painful. That one's still very painful. I'm like, I don't think it's muscular. I was really hoping for kidney stone, but you know, they still think it's muscular. I know.
Oh
I'm
my
just,
god.
yep. So it's been a week. That's why I'm like, I'm just sitting here like I'm just melting into the chair, guys.
Like,
so everyone's having those weeks, and you know, this is why we just take a little time and just try to heal and mend and all that stuff. And, you know, but I feel bad. Dee, who had a question,
about a small
the
package
thought about
down.
Yeah, her question was, you know, we found one of the peanut butter cup wrappers in a hole of the tree, and I don't know. I'll have to look more into that, but it was stuffed in there, and we found it, and it was kind of cool. I mean, something so tiny, like, you know, what they've been doing is they'll eat it and just drop it on the ground. See you later, you know. Hey, Pops, great to see you, bud. But again, I have no idea why they would crumple it up and stuff it in there. And maybe, I don't know. Again, it's almost like a teaching thing too. I don't know. You know, that's, you know, something that big, you know, can roll it up and stuff it in there. It's a small hole, guys. It's probably as wide as a penny. And
wow.
Stuff it in there. So it was pretty cool. So if you watch the live, you'll see all that, and you know, and cool stuff. It's just a strange day. I mean, it was just, you know, it's nice going in. Then the winds picked up like crazy. I'm like, where did this wind come from? And then the wind stopped, and then we just had steady rain, you know. But yeah, it's part of Bigfoot. You never know what you're gonna get in these woods because it's just there's always something crazy and you can't explain it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you all been out there. You all know what goes on energy wise. I mean, well, you, Jess, you know, you were out there with us a while back.
Yep.
I mean, you had quite the experience. I mean,
it's wild. Again, I had this overwhelming urge to just go towards it. Like everyone talks about, and I've never been face to face with one, so of course, like I'm not gonna, you know, talk like I have been. But from my experience, it was kind of like a curious, like I want to go towards it. I want to go see more. And
yes,
it wasn't like a scary feeling. It was like no, I want to come and hang out with you guys. You know, like.
Yeah, well, and that's great because Stan has the same feeling when he's out and he gets those, like he was in a situation where rocks were being thrown and he turned off his light and he was headed in that direction because he wanted to get to know them, you know, and stuff. So that is awesome that you have that feeling.
It was wild because again, it was like I saw this light that was up here and then this light that was down lower, and it was like a bluish greenish, and it was like I said, I was like literally I felt like it was a child because instinctively, without even thinking about it, my body went down like it was Joshy, you know, like down in like a crouched, like come here little one type of position. And then I just wanted to go and see what was going on over there, you know. I was like, Richie, should we go? And he's like, no, not right now. I'm like, okay, I'll just stay here. But, but it was like this overwhelming urge of just calm, or not urge, this overwhelming calm, but like just to go towards it. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Exactly.
Well, I will say I did take your thunder because I did like move away from you guys. I was going towards those lights.
Yeah.
A real bright light that we were seeing.
Yeah.
And I'm walking slow, but again, light perception, and it just there's a hill. You know how the gifted chair used to be. It's like a flat area, and then you have to go up the hill. And all of a sudden, it started disappearing. I could tell. You could see, like, you know, like the light kind of going slowly up and down. It's like if you're walking at night, guys, and you have a flashlight, whatever, and you try to you're following your steps. You don't want to trip over everything, so you're walking like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm noticing. Even when we came down from the hill towards the end of the night, Jess, with the lights, now all of a sudden, remember I said, I go, they're going to be coming. And sure as hell, they're those lights.
Yep.
And my point is that you see the head, I'm not going to say head, the light, it just seems like it's like going up and down, up and
It
down.
does look like a very rhythmic
Yes.
motion, fluid motion, like it's moving.
Mm.
It's not like a stationary light where it just stays there. It looks like, there's movement with it.
Nice.
Well, when it happened with me and Wojo, one of the very first times, it did look like it was coming closer and moving further away, up and down. Like it was crazy.
Yep.
Well, the crazy part, Lisa, is when it seemed like there's one like 40 feet away. It was close. And I
Yeah.
go,
Oh,
look at
yeah.
that. And it was like, it seemed like it's like, I don't know, maybe like 4 feet off the ground. People talk about Spider-Man crawls, whatever. I just, hearing it from other researchers and whatever. I'm not, I don't know if he was like being Spider-Man, whatever. I'm just going by, picking up the idea, what people say. And I'm seeing that, I go, look at this guy right here. He's close.
Mm.
And all of a sudden, because it looks like two dots. Next thing you know, it went up like an elevator, up over, it had to be over 8 feet tall. I go, oh my God, it's going up like an elevator. Scared the ever bejesus out of me.
Mm.
And then Lisa, I give you kudos because you kept it together. You kept grabbing my arm, squeezing the heck out of my arm, but you're like,
I was like, oh no, I want to go home now.
I forgot what you were saying to me. I said, just stay calm. She goes, I know. She goes, I'm trying to stay calm. I'm like, but she was keeping it like, she was just keeping it together. And then that's when they followed her home and
Yeah.
had that in her backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. BMO says it's sometimes hard to tell if lights are coming closer. They could be getting larger, what makes them look closer, or both. Yeah, I mean, again, the light that they give off is that energy, but again, light perception. I mean, I went towards it when I was with Richie and Jess, and then another time with Richie, Jess, when we were where Richie was trying to find, taking those pictures and whatever. I went down the hill to go towards those lights just to see how close they were.
Yep.
And I'm like, I went about a good 100 yards. And I'm like, and they're still not even close. I'm like, what? And, what is going on?
Bless you. And that's the thing. You guys keep getting closer, and they're not staying still. It's not like a light off a house or a light off of a garage or, like just some floodlight in the middle of the woods. They're moving the same distance that you're moving.
Yeah.
Like you're getting closer and the light's not getting any closer to you because it's also moving and shifting.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, Donna Copus, great to see you on here.
Yeah.
I saw Denny as well.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Yes.
Pops came in too.
Yeah. I mean, Pops, I listened to a Cola show a while back, and Pops, several times talking about his investigations and his experiences of what's going on in his neck of the woods. And again, everyone has this journey, and that's what's so cool is your stories, your research, and the past people that we've had on here. The Ernie Davios, the JJ Messengers, the Volvo brothers. That everyone has Martin. I mean, we have like similar, almost exact to the T of the lights and giftings and the owls. I mean, the owls is like mimicking other animals. And Sam, do you get so? What do you think about all this?
I'm with you on like the lights or the
Anything like
just any of it.
Yeah, because I mean, for all yous on here, Sam and Dee, who are like our OGs. I mean, actually, they've been on Richie's channel before I became part of the channel. I mean, that's how far back we're talking. And,
Yeah. Yeah, a long
you
time.
know,
Yep.
especially our first yell in the woods. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
And
It's
that was crazy.
it's from the time that, you guys have started to up until now. I mean, the the progression has just been it's been crazy. Cuz I mean, it's beautiful, but it's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, what about those tree pushes? Did you
Yeah.
figure anything out with
Oh.
those?
You talking about my tree in the backyard?
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't so Jonathan's gonna go look. He's gonna go out there and look at the stump, and because I just thought it was unusual. I was like, wow, because it had just been raining that the day before. It was just raining. The wind wasn't what I would say like enough to like pull a tree down. The tree looked really healthy. It had blooms on it and everything, so it was just very odd. And I talked about it with Wojo. Like I don't know. It could be. I'm not saying that it's Bigfoot, but I just thought it was odd how it was just pushed, but it wasn't like uprooted. Like the roots were not,
Right.
like if it was just pushed.
Yeah. Because I wasn't sure how much you want to talk about that, about, your adventures in your neck of the woods, but
Yeah,
um,
mine. I don't really, not much. I mean, I haven't been going out there as much as I needed to be because it's just so
right.
much. It's all the time. It's something, but when I get more consistent and stuff, maybe there'll be a lot more. But I've shared little things with you guys just
Mm,
every once in a while. But yeah,
right.
but the
Hey,
tree.
Julie, great to see you on here.
Hey,
Julie was
Julie.
on Julie was on our live, and excuse me, and yeah, you know,
Yeah,
the Bigfoot world. I mean, I'll tell you, it is it's a credible journey, and it's
it is.
again, it's just so much to collect all this data and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
um, but there is these levels that you go through,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the amazing part. Like Dee who said that, a lot has happened,
It
and
has.
yeah, it's happened, but it's like they're teaching you in increments, on
Yeah,
um,
that's a good way to
it's
put
like
it.
you're going from first grade to second grade, third grade. How
Mm-hmm.
high does it go? Even though you see them possibly, I think it still continues to go on because
Mm-hmm.
there's so much to know.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
again, we're dealing with something that, again, I always say in that intelligence level, like us humans would be like an 11, the
Mm-hmm.
orcas and the dolphins would be like a 13, as smart as they are.
Oh yeah.
What we're dealing with is in the 20s,
Mm-hmm.
and they would blow away any military around,
Yeah.
Eh, I'd be both like, oh, not me. Yeah. No,
Right. I know.
no. But I mean, again, it's being out in these woods and seeing these lights. I'm seeing these lights move, and I'll tell
Yeah.
you, they move quick. And the
Mm-hmm.
fastest I ever seen was on the thermal. And
Mm-hmm.
I showed Richie, that thing was like, like that. I'm like, dude, I've never seen speed like that ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is, to get this much information, through our investigations to you all, it says a lot. I mean, for us, I mean, accomplishments, and continue to, we're learning too,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm glad that we were able to share all this and
Yeah.
continue to share because
Yeah.
there's so much to learn and so much to,
It is.
take in. And I'm looking forward to, you know, maybe soon in the future, Lisa's ready to get out and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully Richie and Jess
Yeah.
can get a babysitter and get Jess back out again.
Yes, I know. They responded with Jessica. Like that was a really good live.
That
That
was
was
my
a
Yeah,
birthday
really good
episode.
investigation. Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah,
And then with you guys and was it Martin and Benza?
Yep.
That was wild too.
yeah. Because again, borderline skeptics coming out there and they're seeing it for themselves for the first time. And Paulie, he was just like, oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God. And then having Denny and Anthony, Anthony never came out with us at the Cobble Mountain Critter Fest, and to see his face and just watching him just looking around, taking it all in, he was just so blown away. Along with Maddox
Mm-hmm.
talking about how he just felt so calm, and to hear him say it's like it slows his ADD down. I'm like, yeah, it does,
Oh,
because you're sitting there like, whoa, yeah. He said that twice to me because he
nice.
was like in the moment. That says a lot.
That
Yeah.
is,
And
profound.
yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
again, what we're dealing with is really like it's just incredible. And it started with Richie and it brought all bringing people together through the journey through Jack and and by the way, thank you for Jess for always giving me Richie for entertainment out in the woods.
Absolutely.
Softball, well, that's not your fault, softball, but thank you
I
because
can't wait to go. Oh, I haven't
Yeah.
been to a game in so long. I used to go to every game, every one of his games, and
Yeah.
then kids, and now it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
well, when
so
you
much.
come, you're gonna meet a Jesse B. Jr. Her name's Mackenzie. It's our friend Zanie's. I
Yeah,
don't know
he
if
was
it's his
telling
wife.
me.
I mean, she's awesome.
Yeah,
And
she was
I'm
asking a
saying,
lot of
Richie
good
goes,
questions.
she seems like Jess. I go, oh my God, dude, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
That's funny. That's
Um,
awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, no worries. But to piggyback off of what you said and kind of what Richie was getting at earlier is that you guys have built this safe space, this community of people that have come together
Mhm.
towards this common goal to get the research out there, and it's being attacked is how I feel he feels that these certain people are trying to like penetrate into the circle that is our comfy space,
Yeah.
and he just wants it to all be how it has been without all of the drama and the negativity and all of that. And that's what you guys have built over the last almost 2.5, 3 years. You know what I mean? So, because it will be 3 years this year in
Yeah.
December.
Yeah.
So, I know, right? Wild, but it's just
Mhm.
he took a time out, to just kind of refresh and regroup. And
Yeah.
I think he's ready to get back out there, which is good.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was out there today.
Yeah.
He needs that though too. That's for him. That's his healing. That's his way
Mhm.
of coping. That's his relaxation time, to a point. The having it live is, it's a
Yeah.
bonus. Um,
Yeah.
sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard that.
And
But
I completely understand with that because being out there is like I don't know, it's your mental state. It's your happy place
yeah,
and stuff. But being the newest one to this whole, network thing and
Mhm.
stuff, it's like, yeah, it's one of those places where I was embraced. And I
Mhm.
appreciate the embracement that everybody has given me
Yeah.
because, this is way outside of my comfort zone to be able to, get out there and kind of like push what I do and
Yeah.
stuff. But Richie had faith in me when a lot of
Exactly.
people just kind of overlooked me. And I appreciate that so much,
Yeah.
yeah,
And I want to say that um going through film school, I knew what my ultimate goal was, which was going to be wedding videos, music videos, but I have so many other ideas that I want to do. I have so many creativities that come in my mind. It's like, what am I going to do? What do I do with all of this stuff? And Richie, I had been watching him and Wojo. Like, I've learned so much from these two,
Yep.
and this podcast has always been so much fun to just even when I was just an audience member, just so much
Mhm.
fun to watch. So like just positive, right? And, you know, I saw an opportunity. I was like, you know what? I just want to make these two something. I just want to make them something. I wasn't expecting to like get anything from it. Didn't even know if they wanted it. But I made it. I sent it, and Richie was like, "Oh wow, you know, hey, I really like that." And then he opens a door for me to just he just welcomes me in, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to like help do some things?" Like I'm like, "Yeah." Like, yeah, I want to. Like I really want to. And it's just been up from there. And if it was not for this podcast, this network, Richie and Wojo, like I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't have been able to express so many like the different like the little videos I've made. Like none of this would be happening. I have gotten better in my work with editing and everything through this podcast. I've seen myself grow more since I've been a part of this network. And then Richie, you know, getting this network together, and it's like this is a privilege even from our end. This is not like, you know, this is a privilege to even be here. And so I just want to say that I love these guys, and yeah, they're family. So we just want to be happy. We just want to be happy and share like the research and be respectable and just keep it positive, because that's, you know, that's what this is about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
that's all. That's exactly what it is. Because look, when people, when we do good things and we, bringing people together and and again, we're just not, we're here to share and whatever. But
Yeah.
um, there are times that there's going to be like, well, why don't you guys do this? Why don't you guys do that? Well, we don't like being told what to do on our own shows. You can
Yeah.
do it on your own shows or do it on your own investigations, things like that. I mean, granted, um, it's how the presentation is, and that's the problem. So, certain people, there are a lot of great people out there. Just sometimes, people, you know,
Yeah.
force feed the hand, and it's not cool, and you kind of get a headache from that stuff. It's like, well, then have your own shows or have your own investigations. Why bother with us?
Yeah.
And again, I'm thankful for Richie for um, it's kind of in a unique way because we did play softball with and against each other. But I should be thanking Bobby Lee for being sick and me calling up Richie and like, hey, what's going on? All this. I got Bigfoot in my backyard. I go, bullshit. Bullshit, you got Bigfoot in your backyard. He goes, dude, I do. I go, you never told me about this. I didn't tell anybody. And then he's like, the next day, call me, because when I questioned about what are you doing? And he's like, yeah, I want to go on an investigation. My producer got sick. And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I want to see what you're seeing, even though it's half in the wrapper at Cats. But he's like, are you sure? I go, yeah, I'll go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I'm also thankful for him to allow me to bring Lisa and her hubby, and her husband to come along because I think Richie was. I think you guys were away, or Richie was sick. Something I forgot what it was. I think maybe you guys went on vacation or something. I thought Richie was still around, and I said, "Listen, to Jess, I think you guys went to New Hampshire at the time." And then I said, "Well, listen, my dear friends, I go, I saw someone with my hat. I go, would you mind?" He goes, "No, go ahead." And that's when I brought Lisa and her husband, and Lisa just wouldn't shut up because she's like, I gotta come out with you guys and look what we got. I mean, Lisa's incredible.
I got addicted to it. I loved it. And unfortunately, I got sick.
I mean, Lisa is like, I'm telling you, she's a good researcher. She's like, intelligent. She's funny. I mean, she'll tell it how it is. And not only that, like Richie's got like Superman hearing. She's got Superwoman hearing. And it's amazing of her attributes for the team, you know.
Yeah.
But and I'm thankful for Richie to allow me to bring Lisa in, And Lisa, I mean, you know, how do you feel about being part of the group?
Touched in the head.
Who, me? Oh, I'm very thankful. I met a bunch of great people. I mean, obviously, I've known you, Ojo, for, many years.
Too
But
long.
you brought me into this group and I met Richie, which I love Richie. He's great. And you guys introduced me to a whole new world that I love. You know what I mean? That I can freely talk about and not like be embarrassed or like, keep my opinions and, my comments to myself about anymore. I can actually freely talk about stuff and not feel weird about doing it. So I thank you guys for that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, I missed Zulie's statement yet. I'm sorry. I can totally relate to these lights and how fast they are. I had an experience in PR when I was a child, and it happened so fast. It was crazy, but I think mine was a UFO. Well, I'll tell you. Um, hmm, it's funny because we do have some alien activity that can't be explained. That's a different layer. We don't talk about it as much because when you see lights, sometimes you get different lights. And when I mean different lights is you get the energy that just comes out at you. But some of these energy lights, you could see like, you know, there's a tree right behind it. You can see out of the tree. And Richie kept talking about that when I was getting my brother Mark with Big Daddy Andy.
Mm-hmm.
And we were heading back towards Richie and Denny. And that's when he took this picture. And I don't know. I don't know what to say about this picture, but um, but, but even Susan Ahern, she's like, yeah, you guys get aliens out in these woods because we brought her out a couple of times, and you know, I'm like, well, why are they here then? She says they're just here to observe you. They come with no bad intentions. It's all good. It's just they're studying you and they're studying the Bigfoots.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's no infighting in these woods. There's no negative energy whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
Right.
yeah. Oh, Wes, Katie got a whoop. Ah,
Yeah.
now Wes Whitman, he's for where he is in his part of the world is
Mm-hmm.
having the same experiences, and
Mm.
I'm hoping one day maybe when he's comfortable enough, him and Katie can come on because they're beautiful people um, and they're having the same experiences that we are.
Wow.
And yeah, and taking these pictures off my phone is just badass. And Jessica, you were there when I zoom in on these lights, and you're like, this is just incredible.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
does. It just stops you right in your tracks. You're like, what am I looking at? Like, that's not anything that you would see just out and about. You know what I mean? It's wild, crazy.
No.
Right.
I'll get maybe like another 5 minutes and we'll wrap it up. But I will say this though, Jess, is that um, you know, you're a catalyst of, along with Richie of all this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's why I had you gift that 3/4 tree, that hollow tree. And I find it amazing that we're out in these woods, we come back, see the lights, all that, walk by, just shining on there, and I'm kind of like, is there something different about this tree? And then Richie, you guys are right behind me, and then Richie puts a spotlight on. He goes, dude, they took the rock. I go, what? Richie put
That
the
was,
crystal rock, and they took the peanut butter cups.
mhm.
And to me, that was the start of some. I don't know. It was just something beautiful to me because
Mm-hmm.
they never take anything when we go out in the woods, and when we come out of the woods and we check that spot, it's gone.
Yep.
It's
Wow.
happened, and it's happened 3 times,
Right.
Yep. While you're in
and
there.
while we're in there.
Which
And
could give
so,
you this feeling of, oh my goodness, terror, but it doesn't. It's like, oh, cool. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you would think. Yeah.
I know, because if it was like something like Gene sees all the time with like the big cats, I'd be like, oh, hell no.
Oh, I know.
Mm-mm.
No. Mm-mm.
And this is bigger than a big cat, but you know, it's like, yay.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think I'd be a little bit more afraid of the big cats than
I
Bigfoot.
know. Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's what I always say, like, because people ask me about like the paranormal, and I said, no, I would rather be ripped to shreds by something that's 8 to 10 feet tall than to be followed home by something that can torture me for the rest of my life. So,
that you can't
Yep.
see.
Yep.
Yeah.
you know,
True.
No,
I'm okay with Bigfoot ripping me to shreds too, you know.
Richie always says, "Well, I know Bigfoot ain't gonna get me. They'll get Wojo for us. He's the slow one."
Oh my God.
Don't be fooled, Richie. Don't be
Right.
fooled. I'm a lot faster than you think.
Hi, Mike Nation.
Hey,
Hey, Mike.
Mike Nation,
Like,
what's happening, brother? Real quick, girls. Back to Zuli.
Yeah.
She heard of Bigfoot being related with the lights too,
Mm-hmm.
but she also shared experiences over at Bigfoot Stacy Brown. That's I think that's
Oh.
Yeah.
whom she's
That's it.
referring to.
Yeah.
If you guys want to hear it. By the way, that's how I found out about Richie.
Mhm.
I think that's cool. I mean, that's again, this is networking. This is how we are as a community. This is why we find people like Zuli, Bike Nation, BMO, all of you guys, and we like to
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
this beautiful and no egos, and you know opinions is one thing, and having an opinion is excuse me, is great.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just not be disrespectful. That's
Right,
our number one rule,
Yeah.
yeah.
and that's why when you have we've had friends in the past that crossed that line and stepped out of bounds, and I'll tell you, I mean, this is why Richie's taking a step back. Yeah, it could be overwhelming. It's like it's like
It's like a
stabbing in the
gut
back.
punch, like you're welcoming all these people in and then they just try to chop you down.
Yep.
It's like he takes it very personally,
Yeah.
even though, he's got this big hard outer shell, like you said earlier. He's like a crystal on the inside,
Mhm.
he's a metal outer shell, but he takes it personally because it's, him opening himself up to all of that. And then something
Yeah.
like that happens. So,
Yeah.
So he looks like the bad guy. He gets mad. Well, you know what?
yeah.
He's not the bad guy.
He's not.
He isn't the
No,
bad guy.
he's not.
'Cause he
We
takes his shirt off for everybody and anybody.
And his
this
pants.
is where we're at.
and it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the thing is I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right
No.
now without Richie.
no.
I mean,
And if
I'm
he was such-
absolutely, and I will say it, and I don't care what anybody says, I am absolutely a nobody. Okay.
Oh,
And
Gene,
Richie
stop
gave me
that.
a shot. No, Sam, no, but I mean, actually I am. But it's like, but Richie gave me a shot to actually, give me a voice. And that's something that I cannot, thank him enough
Amen,
for.
sister.
He
Amen.
gave me a voice to,
Mhm.
just be able to discuss what I am passionate about.
Right.
And that's what Richie does. He discusses what he's passionate about.
He does.
And he tries to help people. And to see, this stuff going on and him needing, a kind of sabbatical, it just crushes me because,
does.
he has such, like Jess said, he has such a big heart,
Listen, my YouTube channel was I started that thing in 2019. The slowest pace, like it got up there, it got up there, but I have seen such a fast pace with how my audience has expanded and how I've made connections, which through Richie I've made new friends, new subscribers, and I have seen the most growth being a part of this network. And we speak to Richie every single day. I'm telling you, if he was a douchebag and he was a bad guy, I would be out. But
Done.
he's not. He's not. He's quite the opposite. He's so funny. He's funny. He can't. I can't with him
I'm
sometimes.
sorry, he's still a douchebag in my eyes. You know, he's a pain in my ass, but I like
Well,
him.
no, I'm gonna call this out. We talked about this the other day, Wojo. Okay, Richie's a tramp. Okay, because he talks about Stan in a speedo. Now he talks about Jonathan in a speedo. He's a tramp. Okay,
He really
We're
wants
calling
that.
Richie out right now, Jess. Okay, sorry about that. We have to call Richie out.
This past week I have missed so much because today Richie was talking about this show and I was like, yeah, I had seen something pop up on my phone about a show, and then I saw like a cute thumbnail and I was like, oh wait, that's me in the middle. That's cute. And then I looked this morning, there's 670 missed messages in our Banter podcast group, and I was like, 670 between y'all, and I was like, oh my God.
I'm sorry.
How did you miss those, Jess?
Yeah, I'm like, has anybody like talked to Jess? I thought like because you guys have a chat room, whatever. So I thought like they got it. I'm like okay, and I'm like,
I didn't know.
like a disconnection here, But
he says, is there a show tonight? I was like, yeah, I saw something about it. I don't know. And he goes, check the chat. Did you check the chat? I said no, and I look and I was like, 670 messages I missed from the chat. Like, dang.
Hey, Jonathan, bring me a rock.
Welcome to my world when I wake up in the morning and I find 99 messages that I have not seen.
I know. Sometimes I feel bad after we do the girls' nights on Friday nights, because then I know Jean wakes up super early on Saturday mornings, and I'm like, hey, Sam, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, oh, wait, Jean's sleeping.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny.
Yeah, well, you know what? Like I said, Richie's a great dude, and you know what? I'm glad to be his co-host. I'm really his co-host for this show, and but you know what? Richie he's a true brother, and like I said, he'll take the shirt off the back for everybody. But you know what? Let's just on a good note, I really want to wish you all a wonderful Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Gene, don't sell yourself short because he knew that you were Miss Maine in '88, so that's why he brought you in. Frank does. Yeah, hey, everyone heading to the Lantern Festival in a bit here tonight. Spokane, Washington. My bookstore is probably a community book.
Nice.
There's an opportunity for anyone to come. Well, thank you, Frankie.
Oh wow, Frankie, that sounds awesome.
The PNWs. Yeah, the Pacific Northwest Bigfoot. Yes.
That's awesome.
That's
Frankie.
cool.
Yeah, and it's great because this network, we all over. I mean, we became right now we're well over 25% in the top Spotify, and it's great to like meet people from all over. You got Ben all the way to Australia to Scotland to England to the Pacific Northwest. So I mean, Bigfoots are everywhere, and why are they here?
Right.
And the problem is that there are people out there that just want to crap on you, including the 4-letter words, but that I won't say. But tell me why there's no Bigfoot. Why is it that Bigfoot is specifically scientific? Crap like that. I mean, this is why we stayed where we stay, and that is like out in the same woods. We know there's other spots around us to go to, but
look at the progress from day one to now with how far you guys have come in those same woods. You know what I mean? If you went different places all the time, you wouldn't have gotten as far as you have, in my opinion, to all the incredibleness that you've seen and heard and have. You know what I mean? Like it's amazing out there.
Yep.
So why would everybody want to go to different places?
Who asked you for your opinion?
I was just gonna say, I love her opinion. I like her opinion.
I'm still like happy that Lisa, you do come out with us and have a really good time because we do have a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. And and that's another thing too. When you do your researching out there, it's all about we're on the podcast, we're loose, we're funny, we're laughing. This is how me and Richie are outside of the podcast, into the woods. We're like this all the time. And that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun, you know? I mean, shit, I'm 56 years old. I could be doing better things.
Hey, Sam, I got a new idea for a shirt.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be Wojo and Richie in their softball uniforms with their bats with Jackson in the middle.
Yes. Boom.
Oh,
See?
man.
Jesse,
dude.
you're so good at that stuff.
It just clicks,
It's
and
so
then I'm like,
cute.
if I don't say it now, I have to I'll forget
Yes.
about it.
Oh my God, that's gonna be.
I mean, just think about it. I mean, this is a great day. You know, I'm really happy to have you girls on because look, we have our best executive producer on here, digital creator. We also have the best cat girl around that, the Ghost Cats and Cryptids of New England.
Yes.
And you got like Lisa boots on the ground. I miss Lisa out in the woods. I'm glad that you're ready to come out and everything. And then Miss Jessie B, not only that is the wife of the Banter
The
himself, but
queen.
she's also, she does all the creations for our merch.
Yes, she
Check
does.
out our store, guys, because
By the way.
we got some like great stuff. We got the Ernie Davio edition. Ernie Davio, he had, his sightings way,
Excuse
way,
me,
way
we
back.
have the ladies' night and the,
I
come
know.
on,
Yeah.
the ladies' night shirts. Come on,
Right.
I gotta get some more designs for those too.
I don't know if I can put this.
Yeah.
Move this around.
And
Cool.
and also that I know we posted this up, but we also have
No.
Venmos for all our shows here that you can donate to our
Yep.
research and what have you. Hey, Bryce,
Bryce.
Mr. Bryce Edwards. I mean, here's another dude that that we connected to that has his own experiences in his part of the world in Illinois.
Yep.
And this young man I'll tell you, has come a long way on his research, and he has a documentary out,
Yes.
which is awesome.
The Pond
And
Creek one.
so check out Mr. Bryce Edwards. I mean,
Yes.
and this is why and then you have Big Daddy Andy DeSantis. He could, he's part of Boots on the Ground, and we have so much fun, and that's what it is. It's all about fun, and and that's what I'm very thankful for from Richie, and all that softball too. And he's a pain in the ass too when it comes to that because I'm like, oh boy, who's doing the lineup? Who's doing the lineup? What's it? You doing the book? I'm on first base, pal. Get somebody else to do it.
Right.
Funny.
No, because we have so much fun doing this, but again, we all bring people together. That's what it's all about. And so anybody on here? We have again, Gene. You're on for tomorrow. Go ahead, real quick. You can tell them about what's going on.
It's a Mother's Day special, and it's going to be my favorite topic, which is P22, a mountain lion that has an extraordinary story, and it's a coexisting story as well, showing that we can actually coexist with these animals. So it's very, I'm very passionate about this topic, and it's one of my favorites. So that is tomorrow night's show. Is it's Peace, Love, and P22.
Oh,
Awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
So you can find Ghost Cats and Cryptids at 6 p.m.
Yep.
With Gene Tewksbury. I will have my show on Tuesday. Yeah, we don't have a game, so thank God. For Tuesday at 7 p.m. On Home of the Boom, I'll be having possibly Mr. Ernie Davio, and hopefully maybe Rich will show up, and we'll continue our talk about today's investigations and the footprints and things like that, and have hopefully some videos and some audio, some pictures and audio of what happened today. And then we also have Miss Sam. Sam's pretty paranormal.
Thank you.
On Fridays.
Fridays at 9 p.m. Yep.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, we have some kick-ass people here and great women. So, so again, thank you all for being on here. Richie usually I will say because you know what, I'm very thankful for baby Jack and obviously Jess and Richie, and also we see you, Ella, and Hey, Cowboy, how you doing? Oh, we're just wrapping up, brother.
I know. I got.
I know. Wish we had more time, brother.
Yeah.
But again, thank you all for being on here. And remember, we are home of the boom. See you next time. Oh, by the way, real quick, no show next Saturday, but we might have something else for you on the recording.